Hi, and this is Jessica, and you're watching No Bullshit Reviews. Now, I know I've been gone for quite a while, but it was that time of the year where fucking school and crap and all that shit starts bugging up your life, and you kind of have to forget YouTube for a bit. But a little while ago, someone, I know she's a Janet Jackson fan, requested that I would have done the Nightmare on Elm Street series, like reviewed it. Now, if I can just get her little name here, I think is Design of Control. There it is. Now, thank you so much for requesting this. It gave me a nice little chance to go back and see the movies again and really look at them this time because it had been a long time since I've seen them, especially the ones I wasn't really crazy about, like after being a kid. Because, everyone watches scary movies as a kid and you only watch the ones that you liked, over and over again. All right, so I guess I should start off. The way this is going to go, this is going to be a couple of videos because damn, it's a lot of movies. And also, I guess I'm going to rate them in the way that I prefer them. I think that some of my choices may surprise you. Now let's start at 1984 with Wes Craven's Little Gem that came out, A Nightmare on Elm Street. All right. First thing that I like to say about this movie is that there are a lot of things in it that people don't give it credit for. I mean, you could watch it. People that are going to watch it after the new one comes out without have seen it first, they're not going to appreciate it. That's just set in stone. They're not. There's no way that they can unless they saw through the bullshit of the first film. And if you didn't see the bullshit in the first film and you can't appreciate this one, the old one, for what it is and what they did in the time, I mean, they didn't have fucking the amount of CGI or the amount of wire work, that was put into the new one. So you look at that and you say, well, it looks plain, but it's not plain. And I think that's what a lot of people are going to not focus on with the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, let's talk about it a little bit. I love A Nightmare on Elm Street, the series, because Wes Craven brought the first strong female character. And when I say strong female character, we always have our strong female. Every female character in a horror movie is usually strong. But he brought them in the way that they did not trip and fall. They knew the right thing to say. They were resourceful and capable. They did not need anyone to save them. And to my knowledge, I had not seen that before. I mean, Halloween, what do you have? You have Laurie running around, boom. Friday the 13th, all right, so she chopped off the head. But to me, that's a different type of resourceful, Like, I don't really watch the Friday the 13th series a lot, but when I do watch them, I know the main bitch is usually freaking out a lot. And to me, the main bitches in all of the series, or any strong female lead, and usually all the female leads are strong, which is really rare, have always, just not been the type to break down and cry and just like say, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to huddle in the corner and wait for myself to get slaughtered by Jason or in Halloween. I mean, Laurie's not exactly the greatest girl power example in the original. So that's why I think that Freddy and the movies and Nancy's character have always held a special place in my heart because it just set up what was to come, which was Sidney's character in Scream, which is the ultimate fuck you, don't fuck with me sort of heroine, and the epitome of a heroine. Unlike other horror films where the bitch needs to be saved or she spends most of the film crying her eyes out, which is annoying. Now, the film starts off and it has a lot of cool classic things that, people, again, I would say, will just take for granted. I mean, the fact that they start off with Tina as the bait for you to decide, well, hey, like, oh, I guess she's the main bitch. But she turns out that she isn't, and she's slaughtered in her room. The new one tries to do that too with the trailer, focusing on that Chris character. But come on now, we know, it usually doesn't pack the same punch. It's just like how Friday the 13th didn't try to copy the original Friday the 13th ending. It does not pack the same punch, because most of these people that are coming to see the movie have seen the original. But anyway, I love the movie because the images in it are great. I mean, you get so many creepy images from the movie itself, from the body bag, from the leeches, from just the dreamy sequence, and the fact that the real terror that, Freddy, he's going to come and get you no matter what. And he's not going to come up and shoot you fast or whatever. He is going to make you suffer. And he knows you. And he knows your dreams. And he knows your fears. And you're screwed. And again, I mean, even though Tina died after she had sex, it wasn't like a sex thing. I mean, she was going to die anyway. And it's clear that Nancy and Glenn have fucked before. I mean, to me, it feels like they have. I mean, Nancy didn't seem like that much of a nun type of character, and I like that. Now, so basically, everyone knows what happens here. Nancy watches most of her friends die, and she defeats Freddy. And it's so fucked up at the end, because not only does she have to watch her boyfriend die, like, can't do anything about it, locked up in a fucking house, it's just fucked up. And her mom's an alcoholic, and she's just, like, locked. And I'm like, yo, bitch, that's fucked up. And then her mom gets killed, and her dad probably still doesn't believe her, and it's fucked up to the better end. And I like it because of that. I mean, even though you really only had one real dream besides Nancy's dream, which is Tina's dream, it still was effective, and it still has those great lines, where's your hall pass? Screw your pass, stuff like that. And it holds up, and it really brings out that great, especially with Tina's death and a lot of things that happen in the movie. I mean, everything is effective. To this day, the movie will be effective. It does not matter what happens to it. Like, it never looked low class to me, and that has always been the case. It never looked low class, and I don't understand why I ever needed a remake in the first place. I love the first one, but honestly, I can't say anything much about it, because everyone's seen it who's watching my channel or whatever, and I'm only just commenting on it. And if I would, everyone who knows me would know that my review on this will be 5 out of 5, because it it had a lasting impression on me when I was a kid. Freddy was just devious as hell. He had a strong female lead. People were dying in horrible ways. You actually felt for the people. It was all fucked up all around. I mean, a guy is getting chased by the police. He's in jail because they think that he fucking killed the girlfriend. Nancy's over here. Everyone thinks she's fucking crazy. Even her boyfriend doesn't believe her until the bitter end of it, when he didn't even believe her when she died. And it's fucked up, because here she is, a coffee maker in her room. Her mom is a fucking alcoholic. Everyone's trying to make her sleep, and you could look at it and you could say, like, damn, everyone's trying to kill her. In her mind, everyone's trying to kill her. I couldn't think of anything more terrifying than your brain and the people that love you killing you by taking care of you. Now, I wasted so much time on the first one, but it deserves that much time, and I will move through the rest of them. Now, I'm going to start up with Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Everyone knows that's the gayest one of them all. And so you have a kid this time. It's a boy. I don't know why they decided to go with the boy, because it doesn't usually work out well in horror movies. I don't know. It's just like, if you're going to be a guy in a horror movie, you shouldn't scream like a girl. Like, not high pitched, please. I mean, it was pretty weird. I mean, when you first see him wake up, he, like, adjusts his balls. And I was like, dude, really? No. Anyway, I'm going to continue down the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'm hoping you're enjoying my thoughts on this. And feel free to tell me your thoughts on the whole series.